And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. And yeah, I should probably have gone to the location named Shadow Pokemon Lab. Kind of explains itself now that I know. And I believe this is what you would use the main gate key for. In fact, you use the main gate key. And it sounded just like every other door in the game. Okay, this looks like there must be a... Ow! You'd think that would hurt. I was going to say, it looks like there should be items around here. Ooh, 2 full heals. That is actually much appreciated, although I do have loads of them. I would not believe that that's the only item around here. I'm willing to search. There's that wind sound again. God damn it. Huh? There's an item outside the barriers. Well now. We can't go leaving that there. I wonder what the hell that is, because I know I still need the L disc, so maybe it's there. Get out of my way. Oh man, this is a fairly deserted area. A lot of the locations in this game are really good, but it looks like places I would just not want to live in. This is a fairly dark region. Oh, revives, that's actually very handy. Okay, I think that was the only items around here. And if not, then, well, screw it. I have no time to dilly-dally around here. I have to go inside and liberate some shadow Pokemon. Now that I know that the Colosseum I tried was out of bounds. You can't enter here, apparently. Okay, yeah, I had observed that. So, can you enter here? Okay, well... should probably have locked both doors. Okay. There's a snazzy display information here, which I can't read. Here's a shutter switch. Okay. Was that the main? Oh. Yeah, I meant to do that. It's completely accidental. I was just fiddling with buttons. Okay, that looks like the place you'd exit at. And we're back. Alright, this is better. Well, there's a PC, we don't need that. What is this now? Oh, that's like it would have been something. Oh, is that an item? It is! Don't think you can escape me. PP up. Actually, that might be useful. I'm supposed to find out. I'm loving... I know I say this all the time. The music is just so... I don't know what it is. It's something about the Gamecube. Right. Pressing A all over the place, just checking if his items. Man, where are the guards? Oh, these are the guys that jump from the ceiling, aren't they? So they're around. They'll just surprise me. Except now that I expect them, I suppose not. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left for the move out of this lab, grumble. Hey guy. Wah, who are you? You're suspicious. Therefore, you must be intruders. That's a fair assumption, Researcher Myron. With your crazy visor. But it's definitely not the most eccentric item of choice that people wear around this region. This region is full of deserted places and bizarre fashion sense. Of course I also have a visor. Alright, we get to use Bruce Chan in his non-shadow form. And this guy has 2 Voltorbs. This is why a ground type would be nice, I suppose. Oh, and you know agility now. I really should go over my TMs. Right, we'll just aim for the same one. Oh yeah, Voltorb are quick. I had forgotten that small bit of information. Ah, jeez. Hey, Dunny Boy's actually nearly leveled up, so that's nice. Oh man. Yeah, I kind of hope that he hadn't gone and paralysed both of us. Okay, actually Bruce Chan's nearly leveled up. He only just got purified. Okay, that'll take 2 hits. Or will it? Oh, snap. Okay, sweet. Good job, Bruce Chan. That name's going to grow on me. Ah, okay. Defeating it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Defeating this Voltorb should level up both my guys here. And Dunny Boy's already paralysed, but it's a good thing he picked up those full heals. It's like the scientists here wanted me to heal my Pokemon up. It's quite considerate of them, I must say. Pow! Okay, well, if the last one's anything to go by. No, 1 time. Hey, Dunny Boy, you did really good last episode. You were hitting despite all of the accuracy drops in the world. Hey, this time. We got him this time. Maybe? Keep rolling. Whoa, my audio just completely messed up there. Nice. Good job, Dunny Boy. Okay, well, that's very worrying. We got this, though. The most important thing is that we defeated that Voltorb. We're now level 40. I'm going to check through my TMs now, and also switch my party up now that these guys are level 40. These two actually, many years ago, were part of one of my favourite teams ever, and I'll get into that once I switch my party up. Bah! I'll make you regret seeing me! Yeah, get out of here, guy. Right. I may even have paralyzed heals rather than just full heals. No, it's probably the only one I am missing. Oh, burn heals, ice heals, and weakenings. Whatever, I'll use a full heal. I am not going back to heal. But what I am doing is switching out. Actually, shall I leave Dunny Boy in? No, Dunny Boy's not doing so hot on health, so we'll switch to Octagon. Why not? And actually, no. Oh, he left an item. Let's get that too. It is a card key. That could mean anything. Oh, that's the card key. Now I can get into the lab. Okay, sweet. How do you know that? Do you know something I don't? Right, I don't have many balls, so... Okay, I've got Toxic. I still don't know what to put that on. I might come across something that's good. And Steel Wing, nothing can learn that. Yeah. So I guess we'll continue into the lab, which I imagine is down here. Get out of my way, wench. I'll say it before, and I'll say it many more times. Okay, well here is the blown up area that we saw last episode. Ooh, elixirs. That's useful. Wait, we could get to the lab? Oh, I know. It was the right-hand side entrance. Man, this game sends you back and forth loads. I suppose that makes sense. I like it not to be that linear. What are those things? I imagine they're not important. And I've probably missed something vital there. So anyway, yeah. One of my favourite ever Pokemon teams was on a Crystal playthrough that I did some time ago. Can I get through here now? God damn it. Oh, okay, I have to enter on the side. No, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Card key. Why does this one, you need to use it on the side? How specific. Right. Ah, those seats remind me of, what's the game? The game show, Blockbusters. Man, that makes me feel old. So anyway, one of my favourite teams ever was on my Crystal version. And I'm not going to lie, one of the main reasons it was my favourite team is because I found 2 shinies in the same playthrough. I've never had anything like that good luck. Oh, which way do I go? I suppose left is always the way I go first. Yeah, never had anything like that sort of luck before in my life. Oh god, hello. Intruder alert! I'll clear out this floor before moving on. Cipher beyond cool. So yeah, on that team I had a Dunsparce and a Hitmontop. None of those were shiny though. I had, I think I had... Well, my shinies were fairly unspectacular. It was a Raticate and a Golem, but still, I love them. I love them like my brothers. And I had... I believe I had an Ursaring. Oh, shiny Pokemon. Shiny? Not shiny. Shadow Pokemon. That's an Apom. Actually, one of my favourite Pokemon. But I won't use him. Right, so let's get that Furret out of the way. And I don't have anything that can sleep, so we're just going to Bubble Beam the Apom. Yeah, Apom's pretty quick. Oh man, I'm saying this is my favourite team, and I can't remember the other team member. It was Ursaring, Dunsparce, Hitmontop, one other thing, and my 2 shinies. But they're pretty good. I loved using my Hitmontop. It was great. Which is why I know that these guys are awesome. I mean, I've used Dunsparce several times. It is one of my favourite Pokemon. It's my second favourite Pokemon, in fact. My favourite being Magneton. And there's a well, there wasn't really... I just thought Magneton was cool, but I found out something awesome about Magneton, and it has the most resistances of any Pokemon. Oh my god, that did loads. Okay, that is perfect. Now we want to get... I didn't start the rain, did I? Who started the rain? I was not paying attention. Okay, I should pay attention next time. Right, I'm going to take down... Remoraid. Yeah, and then we got to switch in either Dunny Boy or Blueberry. I think Blueberry, you need to make up for what happened. I don't solely blame Blueberry, but still, if you just hit with Sleep Powder one of those times, we could have won that battle. Uh oh, okay, we need to stop it doing that. Because, of course, recoil damage and so forth. Okay. Actually, that is very worrying. Now I have to hope that I actually went for Remoraid. Yeah, I did. I won't put it past myself. Why is that Remoraid level 39? Why did I have to raise mine from level 20? That is bullish. Sorry, Remoraid. I know how good you can be, though. It was definitely worth training it up. I wonder how many people in the world have actually done that. Probably not a very great percentage. Okay, cast form. Oh, okay, that's why I use Rain Dance. That's now going to be Rain form. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so what I want to do is triple kick, cast form anyway, and then sleep powder the Apom. Come on. Oh, you pillock. Are you seriously doing this again, Blueberry? Man, you're on a rough set of form, I must say. Thankfully it went for the Fury swipes only. Let's actually play to our advantage somewhat. Okay, it looks like 2 triple kicks, which means 6 kicks, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh! Come on, I assume Bruce Chan is the target of that. Oh, that did way too much damage. I'm going to have to switch you out. Only please to sleep out of that Apom. That'd be super nice. Okay, yeah, you get switched out. Just something that can resist Weather Ball. Octagon, I know I just switched you away, but now you're coming back. I didn't anticipate that you'd have a cast form. Okay. So hopefully you get the sleep pad off this time. Which statistically you should be able to do. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Apom's asleep. And now it's just a small out of that cast form. But we got it because we can resist your water attacks, sir. I wonder if you were just set up for the rain or if you also had sun. I've always wanted to use a cast form. Shame that's not the shadow Pokemon. I might have even used it, even though I do have a normal type. But cast form's not really a normal type. That's something. Oh, what can we do? Psybeam. No, you know what? You'll use your turn to Great Ball the Apom, and then you can use Mega Drain on cast form because it's super effective. Yeah, I've always thought there should be. If I know there's now going to be a fairy type in Generation 6, which is fine, but I was always thinking if there was going to be a new type added to the... Really? Okay, I guess I'm going to have to use an Ultra Ball or something. If there's going to be a new type added to the game, I would have vouched for like an abnormal type or a synthetic type or whatever. Because Pokemon like Cast Form, they are not normal type, and other Pokemon are like Porygon, Ditto. They are definitely not normal types. Holy crap, they did loads of damage for some reason. I need to stock up on my lemonades again. At least the rain stopped. Oh, that means you'll actually be going back to being a normal type. Won't you? Yeah. Except that's my point. It's not a normal type. Normal types don't do that sort of stuff. I'm aware it's probably not called normal in Japanese, but still. My point still stands that... I'll use a Great Ball again, why not? I need to go and get more Pokeballs, actually. Yeah, there needs to be a synthetic type at some point. And things like Grimer and Voltorb could be part of that as well. Because they had a hand in their existence by human interference or something like that. Okay, that's much better, we got the Apom. I don't know. I think about this stuff way too much. Oh man, if you go for Octagon, that might defeat it. Oh, really? I thought I'd be faster for some reason. Octagon doesn't faint that much, to be honest. Right, well, you're dead. I might have to go back and heal, and also buy a load of items. I'm going to use Flow Rider. You have not got much action recently, I must say. So, Flame Wheel and Mega Drain. So either way, you're screwed. Whatever weather effect you use. And that's just ice. No, even if it was ice. I still don't know why Cast Form doesn't have a Sandstorm one, but I won't question it. Right, you know, I won't go back and heal just yet, but I'll consider it. I could just go upstairs and use the PC there, and we'll be all set, but I do need more Pokeballs. And more potions. I used some of them up in the battle, I just ended up losing in the Colosseum, so dirt. Wow, okay, vanished just like that. Before I go back and heal, I may want to just defeat everyone else on this floor. Oh, there's a scientist. Hello. You can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me. You better get ready, or Master Ian will... Huh? What, you two? You're not lab staff. Therefore, I will engage you in pitting small creatures against each other in combat. Seems like the logical thing to do. Oh, Magnemite. And Electrike. Again, this is why I would really like a ground type, but actually, these guys aren't the worst choices in the world. I'm gonna... Oh. I thought it was a Shadow Electrike for some reason, but no. We're gonna triple kick the Magnemite, and then I guess we'll Mega Drain Electrike. Probably doing minimal damage. You need a better grass attack, or just a better attack in general. Okay, never mind. That was a crit, but still. Did not expect that. Alright, hopefully this takes down the Magnemite. I would assume it does if it hits more than once. Yeah, good job. Okay, well that wasn't so hard. So what was I saying about Magnemite and Magneton having the most resistances? Means nothing in the end. Wow, Chinchou. Chinchou is also one of my favourites, I'd say. Hey, thankfully it has no risk of paralysis, so we're safe there. What do I do? I have not used Rapid Spin at all. Let's just use it for the shits and giggles, and then Mega Drain Chinchou. Because it's super effective. Doing your weird Macarena. 2 crits in a row? Wow! Okay, Blueberry. You're aware that you messed up in the previous episode. Man, you're making up for it in spades now, but I need to switch you out because you're level 41. Nice. First use of Rapid Spin. Can't imagine it would have much in-game usage. It's only use... Stealth Rock doesn't even exist in this generation. Neither does Toxic Spikes. It's just regular spikes. I suppose it gets you out of bind and stuff, but I've never used it for that purpose ever in my life. Only for things like Stealth Rock. You two, if you don't vacate the premises, Master Ian will do terrible things to you. I don't even want to know what you were talking about. Let's... Oh, poor Octagon. Let's put... I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well we can put Dunny Boy up in front, but let's put Bruce Chan there too. So I think that's all this middle floor was. Oh, there's more. The down stick key. I don't have it. Stop taunting me with the prospect that I might have it. Oh, there's some guys here, I imagine. Hello? Doesn't appear to open from this side. What kind of ass is that? So I can only go one way. Well, that's weird. I'm gonna go back and heal, I suppose. And I'll probably save the game actually and call it an episode. Probably a bit of a short one. But man, I'm well pleased with my team now. It's coming together quite nicely, and hopefully soon we can take down Team Cipher. I think the PC was in here. It also provides me with some cheap healing. Of course, healing is free anyway, so whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.